My name is Hannah Bridges, and this is my final project presentation. A few things to know about me. I've been an artist my entire life. I'm an introvert. I was considered a gifted student by my teachers. I'm split right brain and left brain. I'm a visual, spatial, and logical mathematical learner. I received my Bachelor of Arts in 2017, and I'm currently teaching preschool special education. Here are pictures of students in my classroom, fieldwork observations from previous courses, and my destination imagination. The next few slides covers the fieldwork assignments throughout the course. For fieldwork assignment 1, curriculum and instruction, I chose the video Building Analysis Skills Through Art. English language development teacher Lindsay Young uses inspiration from the Getty to develop a lesson for English language learners in special education. Students learn how to make observations and inferences by using a graphic organizer to map out their thoughts. Small groups use written prompts to make observations and inferences and recreate them in a photo. Groups work together to see who can make the most correct evidence-based inferences. For fieldwork assignment 2, classroom and classroom management, I chose the video using visual arts to engage at-risk students. Visual arts teacher Jane DeWar takes us into her classroom, which was designed specifically for at-risk teenage boys. The classroom is set up with the teacher in the center of the room and the students sitting at tables in a square shape around her. Student artwork is displayed along the walls, and there's plenty of room for personal space and storage. The curriculum was built around the boys' interests, with specific rules and expectations needed to follow in order to have a fun classroom experience where they can share their personal artistic freedoms and ideas. For fieldwork assignment 3, modifying curriculum and instruction, I chose the video Connecting Sculpture and Writing, a collaboration between English language arts teacher Lorenza Yarns and teaching artist Amanda Garcia. Ms. Lorenza interacts with students to talk about professions needed to establish a new colony, and Ms. Amanda teaches sculpture techniques so students can create a clay bust of their chosen profession. This lesson could easily be modified for English language learners and students with special needs by providing visual aids, reteaching vocab, providing adapted materials and assistive technology, and one-on-one instruction. For fieldwork assignment 4, I watched the 4-part video series called Understanding Autism, a guide for secondary school teachers. Part 1 covers the characteristics and learning styles of students with autism. Part 2 covers the 5 essential support strategies for students with autism in the classroom: priming, academic modifications, home base, visual supports, and reinforcement. Part 3 covers the 3 stages of challenging behaviors: the rumbling stage, the rage or meltdown stage, and the recovery stage, along with practices to help support students during each of these 3 stages. Part 4 covers the effective use of teacher supports such as IEPs, special education teachers, and paraprofessionals. English language learners are students who are unable to communicate fluently or learn effectively in English, and who typically require specialized or modified instruction in both the English language and in their academic courses. There are a number of factors that determine English language learners, such as language factors, educational background factors, and cultural factors. The video Building Analysis Skills Through Art was a lesson designed for English language learners with special needs that use specific teaching strategies. Other language teaching methods include classical, direct, audiolingual, 1970s methods such as Suggestopedia, the silent way, and total physical response, and post methodology, where a teacher can choose to combine methods they think will fit specific needs of students. Students with special needs and exceptional students fall under 6 categories: intellectual, communicative, sensory, behavioral, physical, and multiple. Down syndrome is a condition in which a person is born with an extra chromosome that causes a distinct facial appearance, intellectual disability, and developmental delays. Teaching strategies include the use of visual aids, asking questions throughout the lesson, provide simplified instruction, repeat and review vocab, allow extra time, make accommodations and modifications for materials and tools in the classroom. This is Maddie, who is one of my students that has Down syndrome, and Judith Scott, who was a fiber artist. Emotional disturbance means a condition exhibiting one or more of the following characteristics over a long period of time and to a marked degree that adversely affects a child's educational performance. Teaching strategies include having a clear set of rules and expectations from the start, creating simple and clear activities, providing students with materials and tools to help follow along and interact with other students, reward positive behavior, allow for mini break and timeout, fair treatment for all, structured emotional support, check-ins, the use of motivational strategies, and a locked journal for self-expression. Vincent van Gogh is one of the most famous artists of our time, and he suffered from a mental illness. Gifted and talented generally have exceptional achievement or potential in one or more of the following: general intellectual ability, specific academic ability, creative thinking, visual or performing arts, leadership, and psychomotor. This chart shows strengths and potential problems for gifted students. Teaching strategies include identifying the student's strengths and establishing ways the student can further explore them independently. Provide opportunities for open-ended, self-directed activities. Use of advanced supplementary and reading materials. Giving opportunity to develop depth and breadth of knowledge. Discuss higher-level concepts. Encourage the student to analyze specific concepts in artwork. Encourage students to venture deeper into concepts, and also share my own experiences as a gifted student. Pablo Picasso is a famous artist who was considered to be gifted. I have had a wonderful learning experience from this class. I was able to use techniques, lessons, and activities in my own classroom, and even though I wasn't able to attend fieldwork in person, I learned so much from the videos. Thank you so much for providing me with this amazing course, and I can't wait to implement what I've learned into my own teaching. Thank you.